Good, you? Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Fridays in the Valley. My name is Kyle Sandison and I'm the head pastor here at Valley. So on behalf of the community, welcome and thanks for being here at Fridays in the Valley. I'm brand new around here, but I've been told that this, I believe, if I've got this right, this is the 14th season of Fridays in the Valley. So you guys have been at this a long time of putting together wonderful evenings of music and also a long history of partnering with local organizations that are doing great work in our area here. So this evening we have, where did Beth go? Oh, there she is, Beth Fitch, Director of Development from SEEP, and who's going to share a little bit about SEEP and Meals on Wheels. We'll hear a little bit more from Beth. It's a free evening of music, but we do take up a free will offering that will go to benefit SEEP. And there's a bowl in the back that you can give a donation there, or if you're into QR codes, there's a QR code that you can scan on the back of your bulletin, and that will direct you on how to give to support SEEP. So looking forward to hearing more from Beth at the intermission. This evening, I want to introduce our musicians. This evening, we have with us Momoko, Tanno, and Joe Hagedorn. I'll have you guys come on up now.
And songs from all over the world. So we will start with the English composer John Dowland songs, and they are very early music, and therefore we have a lute accompanying the songs, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. it's okay to wait until the end of the set.
Slow, my tears, fall from your screens, exiled forever let me mourn, where night's blackbird her sad infamy sings. Let me live for
So now we have some Spanish songs from Spain by Rodrigo.
Quando llegue, ay, yo no sé
So I am from Japan, and so I have 3 Japanese songs that are really beloved songs in Japan, written by Kosaku Yamada. He is one of the most prominent composers, and a lot of these songs are very nostalgic, and they talk about this road that I walked with my mother, and I saw this tree or this flower or the red dragonfly. So those are the text is in the program.
Oh no.
Well, thank you, Momoko and Joe, for that. That was lovely. And y'all shared with me before that you guys have known each other many years, but you've only been performing together, what, the last year or two? Is that what you said? Yes. So we're glad you decided to do that. Thank you for that. That was lovely. Do y'all have more concerts together coming up that I could promote for you right now? Not at this moment. Okay. I don't know if I should be promoting outside events anyways, but keep us posted because, yeah, that was lovely. Thank you. And we're going to hear more from Momoko and Joe following the intermission. But at this time, I'd like to invite up Beth from SEEP so that she can share a little bit with us about what they are up to and how we can support. Thanks, Beth.
Hello, everyone. Yes, good. Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Beth. I'm the Director of Development at Community Emergency Assistance Programs, or SEEP, as we are known, a lot shorter and easier. I just want to thank you again for the opportunity to come here tonight and speak with all of you, and for your generous offering and support of SEEP's Meals on Wheels program. Also feel a bit of a special connection coming here tonight. I grew up in the Presbyterian church and currently attend Central Presbyterian over in St. Paul with my family. And one of the things I value most about the Presbyterian church is the focus on loving your neighbor and doing that in not only words but actions. It's something that my dad, who actually came with me tonight to the concert, really instilled into me and my sisters, and what I hope to carry on with my two kids as we go forward. And it's also at the heart of the work that SEEP does. SEEP was established in 1972 as a food shelf, and is really an organization of neighbors helping neighbors. We've expanded our services over the several years, 50 plus years that the organization has been around, located up the block in Brooklyn Center. And one of those programs that we've expanded in the recent years is our Meals on Wheels program. So SEEP's Meals on Wheels program is actually the second largest in the state of Minnesota. We serve seniors and our homebound neighbors in 14 cities in Hennepin County. And we serve nutritious, hot lunchtime meals to seniors and our homebound neighbors, but beyond that, it's much more than a meal. Really at the heart of the program is the connection between our volunteers, between community members and the neighbors that they're serving. And speaking of volunteers, volunteers are really at the heart of that. SEEP has only 12 full-time staff members. 2 of those work on our Meals on Wheels program, and the rest of the program is powered by volunteers. We have 25 plus volunteers every single day, Monday through Friday, that help run the Meals on Wheels program. They serve over 250 neighbors per week, over 450 per year, which adds up to 60,000 meals delivered annually to neighbors across these 14 cities. But again, more than delivering that meal, they're providing that connection. For many of the seniors that we serve, our Meals on Wheels volunteer might be the one social interaction that they have during the day. And our volunteers really do go above and beyond to not only deliver a meal, but to provide that conversation. They often do wellness checks throughout the week to make sure the neighbor they're coming to visit is doing well, is healthy, is getting all that they need. They're taking a look around the home when they're there to make sure things are all right, asking about their health and well-being, and then connecting them also to resources if they do need some additional assistance. There's a couple photos outside on the table out there you'll see of some of our volunteers and some of the recipients of our Meals on Wheels program, and I think you can just see in the photos the genuine connection between them. There's one out there actually just from this past week. We, as a whole staff, signed a giant Valentine's Day card for one of our longtime and beloved Meals on Wheels recipients, who's actually also known for the wood carvings he does, which he'll show when we go and drop off a meal. So there's a picture of him out there with the giant card and some of his carvings. But it's just one example of the genuine connection and the way that the Meals on Wheels program really nourishes not only the body and the mind, but also the spirit of the people that we serve. I had something else that I was going to say. I'm going to look through my notes really quick. Oh, I remember. So again, really making sure the people we serve are feel safe, loved, nourished. That is our goal through all of our programs at SEEP. And if you are looking to make an additional impact on neighbors facing food insecurity over the coming weeks and months, March in Minnesota we're entering the 45th year of the March Food Share, which is actually run by the Greater Minneapolis Council of Churches, the GMCC. They started it 45 years ago, and it's really in support of the hunger relief community and your local food shelves. So from March, the whole month of March, if you donate to any food shelf, obviously SEEP or any other one in your neighborhood, the GMCC will match proportionally those donations and any food donated. So I would encourage you to find your local food shelf in the month of March, and it'll make a huge difference in the community, especially as you all know. Given the times that we're in right now, it feels like there's one challenge after another each month, but what really keeps me going and me inspired every day is amazing people like you who raise a helping hand, keep showing up, making a difference for our neighbors. So thank you again for having us here tonight, and thank you for this wonderful concert. All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks, Beth. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Great to hear more about what you all do and the important work, especially in these times, and just providing meals and also that more holistic, checking in and all that. So that's great, and we're glad to be able to support that. So speaking of supporting that, once again, there's a free will offering bowl in the back, the white bowl on the table there, where you can leave a gift there, or scan the QR code on the back of your bulletin for this evening, and that will direct you for how to give to SEEP and for the Meals on Wheels program. So thanks again, Beth, for coming out and being a part of this evening. And now we get to hear some more lovely music from Momoko and Joe. So I'm going to turn it back to you guys for the second set.
Interesting composer. His name is Matthias Sieber. He is Hungarian, but he lived in South Africa and he lived in Britain and also in Germany. So he's quite a world traveler, or he lived in multiple places. But essentially, and then also it happens to be, this song cycle happens to be in French. So I just wonder how many languages did he speak? Many, I think. And they came from the French folk songs. So he wrote in many different musical styles as well. But this one is kind of, I don't know, it reminds me some Baroque kind of style almost, but it's because they're folk songs, very old folk songs. The lyrics are pretty fun in this one.
The guitarist these were written for was Julian Bream. A great guitarist in England. So I think probably Julian Bream was very pushy about trying to get composers to write new music for him. So I expect that's how these came about.
Mettez la terre gentil coquelicot nouveau. Je n'en avais pas cueilli trop brun, je n'en avais pas cueilli trop brun, car rossignol vint sur ma main. Gentil coquelicot, mesdames, gentil coquelicot nouveau, gentil coquelicot, mesdames, gentil coquelicot nouveau. toute ma vie, j'en boirai jusqu'à la fin. J'en ai bu toute ma vie, j'en boirai, j'en boirai, j'en boirai jusqu'à la fin.
And now we are going to South America. I grew up until I was 3 years old. My family lived in Brazil, and I would love to go back there, but I have not had a chance to, and I just keep dreaming about going to Brazil. So this one is, the first one is one aria from the Baquianas Brasileiras by Villa-Lobos. And the last song is called Melodia Sentimental. And it's part of the four songs inspired by the forest forest in the Amazons.
Oh
Can we hear it one more time for Momoko and Joe? Thank you all so much. What a delight to be able to sit and hear your music tonight. So thank you for offering that to us, and we hope to hear you again sometime. And thank you all for coming out this evening and enjoying the music and supporting SEEP. Oh, just another reminder to give an offering if you are able, and that way we can continue to support the work that they are doing. I also want to invite you to join us for some refreshments afterwards, so stick around and hang out for a little bit there if you can. And then I also want to, forgot my notes, I want to plug the upcoming Fridays in the Valley. So 1 month from today, March 13, we have the Salerno Woodwind Quintet. So come on back out for that. So thank you all for coming out and joining us this evening, and we will see you next month.